Record. Okay. Hello, my name is Brandon Thomas, and this is Seeker Discover Your World. So, before we get into what Seeker is, let's talk about why we do what we do. Our vision is to unlock the hidden treasures of your world. Humans are natural explorers. We study the cosmos and send submarines down into the depths of the ocean to discover new things. What we want to do as a company is give you the tools necessary to unlock your inner explorer and discover the world around you. So what is Seeker? Seeker is an underwater remote controlled drone capable of streaming video and taking pictures. We pride it on being small, durable, and affordable, which brings us to our next question. Who is Seeker for? Seeker is for your average beachgoer. If you don't know, underwater drones can be very, very expensive, and many beachgoers with the average income can't easily afford it. It doesn't just stop at recreation, though. We also provide a Seeker for underwater photography, boat inspection, marine research, and underwater repairs. Let's talk a little about our competitors now, the strengths, weaknesses, and what we have learned from customer experiences. Let's first start with PowerVision. PowerVision is a decent drone for a decent price. However, it suffers from frustrating prep times and confusing controls. Chaser is one of the cheapest drones in the market. However, it is also inconsistent in its functionality and very inconvenient for preparation and storage. Geniino is a very high quality drone, very good at what it does. However, it is also extremely expensive. In the bottom right, the Titan model goes up to about $3,000. Not many people with your average income can easily afford that. We did a competitive analysis to see where we lie in terms of the market. Two things were very important to customers: price and quality or functionality of the drone. As you can see, Geniino is high up there in price and quality. PowerVision lies a little towards the center with decent quality, but a little on the pricier side. Chasing, being the cheapest drone, dips a little in quality. What we want to do with Seeker is create a quality drone at a much lower price to undercut these other drones. We plan on doing that by sizing down on the drone and removing any features that are unnecessary for the drone to function at its core. The team we need will be software developers, marketers, engineers, financiers, legal team, and management. There's a lot of positions that must be filled in order for us to efficiently distribute this product. We want a partnership with Royal Metals Co. It is a metal manufacturer in Honolulu, and they will help provide with us the aluminum necessary to make the drone. We also have great connections to the BYU Hawaii Science Technology Department and Business and Financing Department. From there, we can have software engineers, marine biologists, and financial experts help us out in our venture. Our business plan is to start as an LLC. From there, we can have flexible management and much more creative freedom when it comes to innovation and distribution of the product. It also protects us from liability. As we expand, we want to turn into a corporation, which provides us with more investor potential and greater expansion into the market and even into the international market. In our timeline, 6 months, we hope to have a prototype ready for testing and feedback. And by a year, we want to launch the product. We'll first be selling locally in Honolulu and provide delivery options across the island. Hawaii is a wonderful place to begin, and it's a great testing ground because if our product doesn't work in Hawaii, there's a good chance it won't work in other places as well. So here we have the best feedback we are going to get. We will communicate with our customers through social media and newsletters. And one of the major pains we found is that customers have a problem with confusing controls and properly maintaining their drone. So we will provide classes on how to do those things so they aren't frustrated when trying to operate the drone. Mainly our revenue will come from Seeker sales and training courses with a selling price at $250 and a variable cost of 750. We'll have fixed costs of 500,000, which includes advertising, salaries, and retailing, and insurance. And we hope that our breakpoint will be 2,778. Our goal is to sell 50 beginning January. And then as we expand as a company, we will add 25 onto that. So 75 in February, 100 in March, and so on. And should we continue with this, we should be able to break even by June and exceed our expenditures by July. In order to do that, we'll also have rewards and benefits for our members if we meet this quota. So this will give them a great incentive to work hard and push forward. And that is Seaker. Thank you. Do you have any questions? You're muted, Mitchell.
Okay, there we go. So a couple of questions. So it seems like you're really undercutting the other companies on price. Mm-hmm. That's incredible if you're able to do that, but how are you going to be able to do that if, you know, these companies are making drones that cost $3,000? How are you going to have a price point so much lower than them?
Right. Well, as you can see, like, for example, chasing, which is very cheap drone, is $500. So there is a great range in terms of pricing on the drones. Like I said, what we want to do with our drone is to also, with our connections to royal corporations, we hope to reduce the price, the manufacturing price, with when it comes to getting the aluminum. We also want to size down on the drone because some of these drones are then bigger than sometimes they actually need to be. And only focus on the base essentials: movement of the drone, connection to the controller, picture and video. That's it, nothing else. So this is a cheaper alternative to those drones, but we wanted to make it quality for where it lies in its price range.
Okay. Second question related to that. So you're gonna lower the price, and I understand what you meant by that, but how are you gonna ensure quality at that, you know, low price point? Like you said, the $500 drone was very low quality. Mm-hmm. How are you going to go even lower than them but ensure that high quality?
It's that comes a lot in testing and feedback as well, because we also have to remember that this market is relatively new, the public market of drones, underwater drones. Because you remember aerial drones 5 to 6 years back, they had struggles, right? And they needed to continuously evolve. It's the same way here with the underwater drones where aerial drones were 5, 6 years ago. So a lot of that does come with innovation when it comes to prototyping and feedback. And we'll have to see. Perhaps we'll have to adjust our price. Hopefully not. But hopefully with also those connections, we can create the price at a lower product while also ensuring quality.
Perfect. Okay, and last thing. So this is more geared towards your target market, I guess. Mm-hmm. So you said you envision this being sold to, like, you know, normal people that like going to the beach. Mm-hmm. Why is that the target market you're pursuing? I feel like more of the draw to the drone is the more commercial aspects of it. Like you said, the boat maintenance and the, you know, the biological research. What is the draw of a normal person, you know, that just likes going to the beach? Why do they need an underwater drone?
Because perhaps that's the way they like to explore, right? Because they might be into scuba or snorkeling. And like, for example, me, I'm a poor college student. It's very difficult for me to afford a lot of these really expensive drones. So this is a great alternative for those who aren't in any of those other businesses, such as boat inspection and underwater repairs and such, to be able to explore the ocean how they want. So it gives the public greater access to the technology.
Very good. Sounds like a great product.
Thank you, Mitchell. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. Thank you. I will stop recording now.